My best Halloween is when I went out and I walked into a diner. I was on tour and someone said, "Who do you think you are, the Long Island Medium?" I said, "Yep, that's who I am today for Halloween, is the Long Island Medium." They're like, "Well," she says, "you're not doing a very good job." And she literally mic dropped me and walked out.
That's an amazing story.
Like the best story.
Like the best story ever.
I mean, one time I had a makeshift Halloween costume where I usually do, and it was a Catwoman. And so I thought I looked so cute and so sexy, and I just kind of bought a mask and found something out of the closet. And I went to a Halloween party of a couple, and the pants were see-through. No, the pants were completely see-through. So I'm thinking I'm like working it, and then I look at pictures the next day, and with the flash, you could just see I was working it.
Everybody thought you were too.
I would say the best Halloween ever was 2 years ago when Sarah and I dressed up as Stranger Things, but we did like gender reversal. So she was Dustin and I was 11. And then also like was the first picture that we released of us like being together. So I think that was my favorite. But then last year when I was Belle and she was a taco and we were Taco Bell, that was pretty good too. I should stop dressing up like a girl for Halloween is what.
Best Halloween memory ever, being on the set of The Goonies while we were going through Halloween. So we got to actually all have like a group kind of trick-or-treating excursion with all the locals in Astoria, and the makeup department was kind enough to put makeup on our faces if we wanted like gashes or scars or bruises or whatever. So all the kids kind of got to do that together. And I think that was a really cool, fun memory that will never happen again for anyone.
So my best and worst memory probably was in the same night. It was a Halloween party that we threw, our last big hurrah Halloween party in Los Angeles, and it was the most over-the-top, craziest, fun party we had ever thrown. It was the year that Neil and I and the kids did the Monster Mash. So she was Bride of Frankenstein, and I was Dracula, and Neil was Frankenstein, Gideon was the Wolfman. We had this huge party, tons of great food, we had entertainment, and towards the end of the night, some drunken guy ended up picking up Neil and pushing him in the pool, but he ended up cutting his whole leg and had to have the emergency room. I had to have fire trucks come and an ambulance come because he ended up slitting his leg open.
My best Halloween memory is recent. I dressed up as a rocker wearing a Def Leppard shirt.
Every cowboy sings a sad, sad song.
So that was fun, because I'm a rocker.
My worst Halloween memory is being at this Halloween party. I must have been 11, 12, in the scariest haunted house I've ever been into, and I'm still traumatized to this day about it.
It was actually last year. We were the Day of the Dead, and my mate, because we were in Florida, and it was so humid out and so hot that my makeup was running, and it started getting in my eyes, and like I swear I could not see the rest of the night, and I was just like, I was just in pain, and I was like, oh, Halloween.
Okay, so my worst Halloween memory, I swear this is like embedded in my brain. I was in the first grade, no, I was in preschool, I wasn't even in the first grade, and my mom made me be a pumpkin. And I had to wear this big orange like sack, and then she stuffed a bunch of like newspapers in it, and the newspapers kept falling out everywhere, and I was so mortified I had to keep putting my newspapers back in to look like a pumpkin. It was horrible.